Share this to your loved ones. It may save a life. Have you ever wondered if something as ordinary as food could slowly damage your heart without you noticing? Many seniors believe that eating in moderation is always safe, but hidden inside every day. Meals are silent dangers that weaken the heart, clog arteries, and increase the risk of sudden heart failure. What you put on your plate today may determine how strong your heart beats tomorrow. Imagine this. An elderly man enjoys his favorite fried snack every evening. He believes it's harmless, just a small pleasure at the end of the day. Yet inside, his arteries, fat and sodium quietly build up, narrowing pathways meant for life-giving blood. Weeks turn into months, and without a single warning, his heart struggles harder until one day, chest pain strikes suddenly. Foods can be a friend, but in the wrong form, they become a silent enemy. The truth is shocking. Many foods marketed as convenient or tasty are directly harmful to seniors. Processed meats, sugary drinks, and even certain healthy snacks can trigger inflammation, raise cholesterol, and burden an aging heart. Doctors warn that these hidden risks often go unnoticed until disaster arrives. Seniors must learn not only what to eat, but also what to avoid at all costs if they want to live longer, healthier years. Why are seniors more vulnerable? The aging body changes, arteries stiffen, metabolism slows, and the heart works harder with less energy. A diet once tolerated in youth may now be a direct ticket to hospitalization. Think of your heart as a tire on a long journey. After decades of wear, it demands gentler treatment. But when loaded with the wrong fuel, greasy foods, excess salt, artificial sugar, it begins to fail under pressure. One of the most dangerous culprits is processed meat. Bacon, sausages, hot dogs, these contain high levels of sodium and nitrates. To the tongue, they're delicious. To the heart, they're poison. Studies show seniors who eat them regularly face higher risks of high blood pressure, strokes, and sudden cardiac arrest. Yet millions still consume them daily, unaware that each bite may shorten their life. The danger is silent, but real. Next comes sugary drink sodas, sweet teas, even so-called energy boosters. To seniors, they might seem refreshing, but the sugar surge they deliver spikes blood glucose, damages vessels, and forces the heart to pump harder. Over time, this constant stress leads to diabetes complications and heart disease. Even diet. Sodas, marketed as safe, contain chemicals that disrupt metabolism. A simple can may cost more than you realize. Another hidden threat lies in fried foods. Golden, crispy textures lure the senses, but beneath the crunch hides trans fat, the most toxic fat for the heart. Seniors who indulge in fried chicken, fries, or donuts unknowingly clog their arteries with each bite. The body struggles to process these oils, leading to stubborn weight gain and dangerous plaque buildup. Fried foods may bring comfort, but they rob you of tomorrow's heartbeat. Packaged snacks like chips and crackers seem innocent, but they are loaded with sodium. Too much salt makes the body hold on to water, increasing blood pressure and straining the heart. Seniors with weak kidneys or hypertension are especially at risk. That extra handful of chips in front of the TV might feel harmless, but inside, the heart races faster, desperately trying to keep balance. Salt may be small, but its damage is mighty. And what about desserts? Cakes, cookies, and pastries may remind seniors of family gatherings or happy moments. But these sugary treats flood the bloodstream with glucose, feeding inflammation and creating fatty deposits. For someone over 60, a single slice of cake can mean a spike in blood sugar that lingers for hours. Over years, this constant assault leads to hardened arteries and weakened circulation. Sweetness hides a bitter consequence. Perhaps most surprising is how some so-called healthy foods can still harm. Fruit juices labeled as natural often contain more sugar than soda. Margarine marketed as heart-friendly may hide harmful trans fats. Even canned soups, thought to be nutritious, are packed with sodium. Seniors must become detectives, reading labels carefully and questioning every claim. Because what appears safe on the surface may slowly be breaking their heart inside. So, what does this mean for seniors who simply want to enjoy their meals? It doesn't mean you must live without flavor or joy. Instead, it means making wise swaps. Replace processed meats with fresh fish or lean poultry. Trade fried foods for grilled or baked versions. Choose whole fruits instead of juice, and season with herbs instead of salt. These small changes create powerful results, strengthening your heart and extending your life. But many seniors hesitate to change because food is tied to comfort, family, and tradition. Imagine a grandmother who has fried chicken every Sunday with her children. To her, removing it feels like losing a memory. Yet, true love for family means protecting your health to be with them longer. The joy of sitting at the table together matters far more than what sits on the plate. Your choices can rewrite the future. Doctors often say, the fork can be more powerful than medicine. While pills may treat high blood pressure or cholesterol, diet determines whether those medicines succeed or fail. Seniors who ignore diet often face repeated hospital visits. But those who listen and adjust their meals notice something remarkable: their energy returns. Blood pressure stabilizes, and their hearts beat stronger. The right foods are a form of healing. Let's pause and think. How many of these dangerous foods are already in your pantry or fridge? Bacon, soda, chips, sugary desserts, or canned soups. Each one may seem small, but together they create a storm inside the body. Imagine water dripping on stone. One drop seems harmless, but over time, it carves deep cracks. The same is true for harmful foods. Day by day, they carve weakness into your heart. The tragedy is that most seniors don't realize the danger until it's too late. A sudden stroke, a heart attack at night, or fainting while walking. Families are left shocked, saying, "He seemed fine yesterday." But the truth is, damage builds silently for years. Every meal is either medicine or poison. The choice is never neutral. And once damage is done, recovery is much harder in older age. So what foods protect instead of harm? Fresh vegetables, whole grains, nuts, olive oil, and oily fish like salmon. These contain fibers, antioxidants, and healthy fats that repair arteries and reduce inflammation. Seniors who embrace these foods feel lighter, move easier, and sleep better. The heart is like a loyal friend. It suffers in silence when mistreated, but rewards you when cared for with energy and resilience. Imagine waking up in the morning without heaviness in your chest, walking without breathlessness, or spending time with grandchildren without fatigue. These are not distant dreams, but real outcomes of better food choices. The body has an incredible ability to heal, even at 70 or 80. But healing begins when you stop feeding the problem and start nourishing the solution. Each bite is a decision for life or decline. It's never too late to change. Even seniors who switch diets in their 60s or 70s experience improvements within weeks. Blood pressure lowers, cholesterol drops, and energy returns. Studies show the heart attack risk can decrease by up to 30% in just months after removing harmful foods. That's not a miracle pill. It's the body's natural response when given a chance to thrive. Your future lies in your daily choices. Still, many ask, isn't the damage already done? The truth is, while you cannot reverse time, you can prevent further harm. Think of it like a leaking roof. You can't undo past storms, but you can stop new water from entering. By cutting out dangerous foods and choosing heart-protective ones, you preserve what strength remains. Every new meal is a chance to protect your heart's tomorrow. So tonight, as you open your fridge or prepare your dinner, remember this. Your food is more than taste. It's a message to your heart. Will you send a message of stress and weakness, or of strength and healing? The answer is in your hands, in your fork, in the choice you make 3 times a day. What you decide now may determine whether your heart beats strong for years to come. Before we close, let this warning echo. Harmful. Foods are not just about weight or looks, they are about life itself. Every senior deserves to live with energy, dignity, and love. Don't let silent killers steal that away. Protect yourself, protect your loved ones, and share this wisdom with family and friends. Share this to your loved ones. It may save a life. This message touched you. Please subscribe to this channel. Leave a comment about your experience and like this video to support our mission. Together, we can build a community where seniors live longer, stronger, and wiser. Your heart is worth protecting. Stay strong, stay informed, and remember true wisdom is caring for the beat that gives you life.